do I need my toadstool? I think I might need my toadstool, innit? Oh. Hold on. I think I might need my toadstool, people. Sorry. I didn't realise how much of a bloody midget I was. Right. I got my toadstool out. Hold on, mushy. Whoa. Whoa, mushy Pete. I'll drop that. Right, I'm ready, mate. I'm ready. The minx is back. With a slightly dodgy bloody phone. Just keep still with your phone. Just keep still. I'm going to leave it on charge, you see. Right. Oh, gosh. Them bloody cars, they never stop. Let's turn that off. And let's put Do Not Disturb on. I'm ready now. I have to stand back a bit. Right. I'm ready. I got some breaking news. A bit like that bloke that keeps driving around. I'm going to break his fucking gob because I can't hear shit. But anyway, I got some breaking news, people. I couldn't believe this. I couldn't believe it. Right. All my content, I got to do it. It's found up my arsehole in my head and down the fucking drain hole. And mostly on Google and through word of mouth and shit like that. So, there you go. YouTube. Anyway. You ready for the news? I got two of them for you today. The first one is about... Because the second one, oh my gosh, this one's going to be a doozer! It's a bloody doozy. So the first one, yeah. It's about Britney Spears. I just found it out. Like, literally. Couple of hours ago. I don't know why I didn't talk about it. Hiya, Linda. Hiya, Miss Lee. Hiya, Judy. I hope you're all right. And everyone else that I've missed that don't want to talk. Hiya, Kim. Right. Listen to this, everybody. Britney Spears, do you remember last week she done that thing in the office with the courtroom with the lawyers and shit, yeah? Do you remember? And then she was saying, oh, you know, my dad is a waste man. Basically. More or less, I'm reiterating her words for her. I'll just say, because nobody else will say it, the man's a fucking two-faced, dirty little pisshead user. Yeah. But she didn't say it in them words. She just said, it's 6 and OUD in me. I can't get married. Blah, blah, blah. Now we're going to come back to I can't get married bit. But it turns out the judge has ruled that Britney should not have control. Hi, A.K.A, Britney's dad. Yesterday in America, he won to still have control over Britney's money. Now pick your jaw up off the floor and I'll explain why. Now we're going to have a quick lesson in law. This is to do with Californian law, something about number 20.50 in the fucking law books, yeah. If it's conservative, I can't fucking say it. Conservatorship. Now, if you don't know what a conservatorship is, hi, Sue, I'll tell you what a conservatorship is in quick words. Right. So nobody interrupt me now. I've said hello to everyone. I have to say hello to the rest of you after. And please don't forget to like if you do like the video. I assume comedians as well. Amanda, you're right, everyone. A conservatorship, yeah. It's a bit like, you know, when someone is mentally unstable, or someone is a bit like my mom. My mom's got dementia, you know, or like someone's got Alzheimer's. Someone can't really function to take care of their finances all their life. So you draft someone in. It can be a family member. It can be someone from like from the law. You can draft anyone in basically. But, you know, normally it's a family member, or normally it's, you can pay for someone else to do it. that's unbiased towards you. Do you know what I mean? And they've got to keep things on record. So, that's what it means, conservatorship. If I said it wrong, it doesn't matter. But you know where I'm coming from. So, that's exactly what it means. Do you know where I'm coming from? So, Britney's dad, when she shaved off her head, he got full control. Bear in mind, people, you might think, yeah, but that's her dad. He's got her best interest at heart. That's brilliant. But Britney's mum and dad divorced. It was Britney's mum that was paying mostly for a lot of things, you know, remortgaging the house, selling things, doing this, doing that, you know, genuinely to get Britney there. She had an older brother and a younger sister, but Britney was she was like that dead one, Jamie. What's that, John Lee Bon or something? You know, that kid. And I genuinely thought that it was something to do with her parents killing her, John Benet Ramsey. And now, seeing some of the evidence that I've seen recently that's come to light, and the evidence that the police had hidden, I'm absolutely disgusted that they didn't tell nobody about the footprints and things like that. That didn't match nobody in the family. And I would have thought it would have been one of the close neighbours, yeah? Or one of the close neighbours, nutcase fucking sons that done it. But that's just me. But anyway, that's a different fucking video. We're sticking to Britney. Now, more thoughts on Britney. I genuinely think her dad has tried touching her. I think when she's getting dressed at shows, her dad's there in the fucking background watching like a pedo. But that's just my thoughts. That's just me. But, remember, that's my thoughts. But we all know that her dad has mentally abused her. And if nobody knows what mentally abuse is, look at Britney's story. That's a quick little fucking story on real life mental abuse that is still going on to this day. So you know when Black Lives Matters I'm chatting about shit, talk about all lives matters, because you know what? That is a life, and this thing is happening to so many celebrities, so many young child stars, yeah, that are adult stars that have killed themselves now because they can't cope, because they've been passed from post to fucking post, from person to person, like they're just some little fucking toy. And it's not right. That is literally like child slavery. Now, the reason that Britney didn't win that conservatorship is because, oh yes, Ashley, you're right. The reason she didn't win it is because she hasn't proven. The judge didn't say you can't come back. She can come back. But she says she's ruled it without prejudice, which in other words means you can come back and contest it. In other words, you can come back and say, no, my dad was wrong, but bring more evidence with you. So Britney and her team has got to bring more evidence. But Britney has stated that she will not perform ever again and pay for any of them lot while they've got her locked up. And fair play, mate. Make them rinse some money. It's not yours anyway, is it? Do you know where I'm coming from? It's not yours. Make them rinse it. Anyway, I don't know who this person is. Jodie. She is representing Britney. And her dad has tried. Kids! It's for you. It's the door for them. Anyway, there's a lady called Jodie that's representing Britney Spears. And this Jodie lady, sorry about the noise in the background. This Jodie lady that's representing Britney Spears, what's going on is Britney's dad says that Jodie is the one abusing Britney. Britney's dad never looked after Britney. He was known around this community, and they say no fucking allegedly, he was known for being abusive, cheating on his wife, and possible violence. And the judge thinks, now, bear in mind with this case, yeah, especially in Californian law, you can actually get someone else to be looking after your finances. And I genuinely agree with the judge that, yeah, Britney, the judge says Britney can be taken advantage of, but for fuck's sake, you're giving her dad, the main abuser in her fucking life, that she's come on stage for someone who is a fucking victim to stand there in court and read something out and say, help me, help me, help me. And you gave the power back to the fucking same person she's crying about. What the fuck? Now if that ain't dodgy, then what is? So how much did Jamie pay you out of Britney's cash then, mush? That's what I want to ask the judge. How much did Britney's dad pay you out of Britney's blood-clot, hard-earned fucking dementia? Remember, she's got dementia, according to Daddy. No, I think he's got daddy issues. How much, Jamie, did you pay Jamie Spears, you fucking alcoholic, dirty, waste of fucking breath and waste of space abuser? How much did you pay the fucking judge? People like that I ain't got fucking time for. Jamie Spears, don't come to fucking Britain, because I guarantee I will make sure everyone on Britney's fucking side will sit there and tell you to go and fuck yourself. You're an abuser. You need locking up. And I mean, I don't care if it's in a prison cell or a mental home. Either way, a padded one. And I don't want no one near you, especially little girls. And then let's move on to a little girl, her sister. What was he saying, Jamie? Because according to the records yesterday, it says that you're not on Britney's estate, but you're still connected. So you were supposed to have money going towards Britney's sons, but you moved that cash into your account, Jamie Lynn, didn't you? Britney's sister moved cash that Britney got, that Britney had worked hard for her son's future, and she moved it into her fucking bank account. Miss Jamie, actress Lynn, that got your fucking reputation through your fucking sister. Remember your place, Jamie Lynn? You ain't nothing, bitch. You ain't shit. Yeah? You're not even that good as an actress. Your sister acted better in fucking Toxic in the video. Do you know what I mean? You're fucking toxic, Jamie Lynn. And you're a fucking liar. You're not even that good of an actress. That even when you was doing that fucking thing, I can't make my sister. It was like you just rehearsed it. You didn't even practice it. You couldn't even be arsed with your shrugs and all that shit. You're a waste, girl. You're a dirty embarrassment. You think my sisters has ever treated me like that? Never, never. I'm disgusted for you. I feel embarrassed for Britney. And that judge, if she ain't no dodgy little fucking kiddie fiddler, paedophile judge, I don't know what he is, but that's just my opinion. Right, let's move on to the next story. So, you know, a bit like Britney, yeah? I don't like people taking the piss with me. And I've sat there for ages, sticking up for Thomas Markle. I haven't even really slagged off Dorito. I could. Because her dreads look like I washed it. And have you ever seen someone when they wash their hair? You know when girls have got thick, long hair? I ain't lying, yeah. And they don't dry it properly and they leave it to dry damp. And it gets that musty smell. Like when you leave your clothes in the fucking washing machine for too long. I'm going to take my clothes out like within an hour. Or open up your washing machine door. Do you know what I mean? If you ain't got time for that shit. Just take the clothes out, air them out. Just don't have that musty smell. Well, anyway, Dorito looks like one of them fucking musty, dirty jankros. You know what I mean? The dirty bitch. That's what she looks like to me. But that's just my opinion. She looks like she smells funky. Yes, she does. So anyway, despite Dorito's funky smell in her hair, I'll tell you why I know this, because I've got a mate that looks like her, but fatter. And her hair fucking stinks when he washes it. And you know when we're in the car and it's winter and the fucking windows up, it stinks, man. It fucking stinks. And I'm like, "Ugh." And then I got another friend, yeah. She's got, is it halitosis or something? Halitosis or something. Her breath fucking stinks like dog shit. Put it that way. I don't care if it's called holistics or halitosis. I don't give a fuck what it's called. It's called dog breath. It smells like dog shit. It smells like my mom when he had diarrhea. And I'm thinking, how can I go up to Mans and be like, hi? I'll get paranoid about my alcohol breath, let alone, you know what I mean? If I was shot at halitosis, that's it. Her fucking breath stinks. Anyway, Dorito looks like one of them ones. I was even reading Dorito's bio before I done the video. I couldn't even write it down. I thought it was a joke. I thought someone had made it up. He said, he might as well have said there's a film diary. He said there's a yoga instructor, as a teacher or something, holistics or some shit. Now it was more than that. Then he said there was a carer, and then there was something else, an executive or something, and there was this and that, and I was like, is it? Fuck me, your CV went from yoga teacher 3 years ago to like lawyer, yoga teacher, photographer, carer. Mate, the bitch has got every job going. She's a fucking doctor, as an astronaut. Dorito's got every fucking job going, all paid for by the taxpayers. British. You know, the one that Meghan hates. Well, anyway, I was talking to someone today. Like I do every day. I was talking to about 10 people today. And then I was saying something, and I asked them permission if I couldn't break this news, because this isn't my news, this is their news. And they've given me permission. But fuck me, I wanted to break the other news that they had, because that news. So I sat there waiting for half an hour for this person to reply to me. And I wouldn't talk to anyone. I was just like, please reply. Please let me break the other news. She said I could break this news, but I can't break the other one. I'm like, shit! This fucking news could make me famous! But this one's just as good. And I know this one comes from reliable sources. Oh, it's about Dorito. I trusted Thomas. Oh, please, I hope this person comes on my live and says, Shams, just break the other news. Or make a fucking video right now and break the fucking news, because I'm itching. I need to fucking break it. I'm going to fucking break it. Right. Dorito and Thomas, it seems that they've been working together as a team. And guess who their boss is, people? I'm going to give you one guess. Come on, get your brains ticking. Dorito, Mega Trash's mom, and Thomas, Mega Trash's dad, have been secretly working together. But guess who their boss is? Guess who's paying them? This is still my Jack Daniels. This is the last bit, and I'm salivating it, mate. This could be spittle for all I know. Come on, people, have you guessed? Guess who the boss is? Kim, you hit the nail on the head, and you, Linda. Does anyone else want to have a quick gander? No, it's not hope or fruit. It turns out Mega Trash is the boss. And the reason I can break this story is because Mega Trash has sacked one of her workers, A.K.A. Mummy. Which means that Daddy will be sacked very soon too. Now you say, Shams, what do you mean Daddy will be sacked? Well, it turns out, you know, Thomas's lovely flat in 60 Minutes with Australia. And we all thought that Thomas was broke. Not just broken-hearted, but money broke. Ching! Turns out that Mega Trash and Harry was the one that renovated Thomas's yard. Mic drop. Yes, you heard right. But Megan doesn't talk to her daddy. So how could this be, Shams? How could it possibly be? Well, I don't fucking know. You lot tell me. Because according to Mega Trash, she's suing her dad. Now, do you remember I done a video yesterday? 3. And on one of them, I says, I could easily phone up, for example, let's have a look, Kim. It's always Kim, eh? Let's choose someone else, Sue Gabetus. It's always Sue, really. Fuck it. I'll phone up Sue, and I'll say, Sue, who owns a newspaper company, you know that story that I sold you last week about blah, blah, blah. And Sue's like, yeah, Shams, I know that story. I'll be like, Sue, well, I've got a money-making scheme. I'm going to sue you. Sue. I should have chose a different name, innit? I should have stuck to Hakim. Always go with your first thought. But, no offence, Sue, but I'm going to sue you. But, you know the money that we get? Because the British taxpayers are paying for it, Sue. So it don't matter. So it's not more money. So you know the money that we get? We split it after, innit? And then Daddy, let's say Uno's the dad. Uno's probably watching, but he's at work, so he can't type. You know what I mean? I don't know if Troy's at work. Or Troy, next time you on here, type in the word orange and we'll come and save you. In fact, Hazard, if you need saving, wear a blue shirt on the aeroplane back home and we will know. We'll do a hashtag save Harry, like a Britney, innit? Don't worry, Harry, mate. He's like, I'm doing face cunt, so I got you back, Morsh, I got you back. You wear a blue shirt and I'll phone Megan up and say, he's coming. I'll sell you out, mate. Anyway, that's Sham's little joke. But yeah, turns out that Megan was the one that paid for Thomas's house to be decorated. Allegedly. And Dorito and Thomas are working together. And you know, I'm glad that a few people was picking it up on YouTube and saying it. And I was like, you know what? I know Dorito pushed their daddy down the stairs, allegedly, and killed him. And I know she robbed her brother of all the cash and shit like that and never gave nothing to nobody. She robbed a few other people. And I know that Dorito is a lesbian. Well, bisexual, innit? Because she's had a baby, Megan, with Thomas, innit? So, yeah. So, Megan hasn't got... Oh, God. You know, these photos, they're really good. You can make someone look like they grew up with someone else and all that shit and, yeah, pay so many people off. But then, eventually, the British taxpayers are going to stop paying you. And then you can't pay people to keep their fucking mouth shut. And then when the British taxpayer, A.K.A. moi, finds shit out, they ain't going to be very happy. But we are just but racist. So it turns out that Harry knew as well. This YouTuber is going to be making a video about it as well. So you're going to find out who I'm chatting about. I don't know when this YouTuber will be making this video, but there is more to this. And all I can say is it's to do with the fucking surrogate and the babies. And I'm disgusted. Now, what I was saying when I was having this discussion was, I don't understand, as bad as Dorito is, I can't see when this person sold voicemails that he recorded of Megan and Dorito arguing, mega trash. And then mommy arguing in the nursery. There was no mention of the baby being in the nursery. We just assumed, didn't we? Because obviously it's a nursery, the baby's at home. It's night time, yeah. Harry's in the other room, so I'm presuming that Archie's asleep. They took the batteries out. And H he's got his pacifier in, his dummy. He's tucked up, all nice and warm, in his baby grow. And, the staff's sitting there chilling with, mega trash, having a little doobie, you know what I mean? And a little, you know what I mean? And Megan's like, oh, I can take this prosthetic off now. Let's have a burning party. Let's burn the prosthetic bump. Oh, like how they have burning a wedding dress or burning something parties. So burn the prosthetic bump. And then the little Archie doll. They're probably that murderous. Let's burn it and invite Hillary round because she loves doing things to kids. Anyway, that's just Shamz said. I don't know if that really happened. But what I do know happened is that Dorito did have an argument with Megan in the nursery. But like I said, we all assumed that the baby was in the nursery because it was at night time when this argument happened and the staff was like behind closed doors recording it. Now, I can't believe that Megan didn't know that that when she's shouting her fucking things and she's spitting in her mama's face, that nobody didn't fucking... No, none of this shit. And no, like Megan didn't realise that they was recording. Megan ain't dumb. She was saying things because she knew it was going to break news. She needed something to break news. For all I know, Megan and Dorito's fight could have been staged for the staff to do that. You don't know because in her world, this is all fucking imaginary and everything is fake. Now, I started doubting Thomas. It's been a good few months now. But when he done the Australian interview and everyone's like, oh, you got to feel sorry for him, yeah? I'd feel sorry for any dad, his skanky dad, or your parent that has done that much for you. That is fucking bad, mate. But you know what? You're working with Dorito. Like, the story didn't add up to me. Dorito was a jailbait and Thomas has grew up the daughter. Dorito and Thomas have both admitted that they still make contact with each other. So why would you, Dorito, know that this man has brought up your daughter and you wouldn't try and say to your daughter, well, make a relationship with your dad? You know what I mean? As bad as it is, I'm telling you, as a black woman, yeah? You can say, oh, he's a waste man, he's this and that. But nah, Dorito's playing this little kind, oh, I'm a 60-odd-year-old, oh, I'm a yoga teacher, and I'm so clever, and I'm so quaint, and I'm so different because I've got dreadlocks and whatever. Anyway. What I'm thinking is, I can't see Dorito as bad as she is. Is that Uncle Tom? Is that you, Uncle Tom? Was that the door? Is that the door? No. Because Uncle Tom's supposed to go fishing with your dad. Fucking fishing. No, look at him. He's ginger and he's dressed up in smart fucking shoes, nice leather jacket, stupid as fuck. He's got a COVID mask walking around and there ain't no one on the fucking street, but yeah, whatever. But he looks smarter than Harry. His hair's a bit too dark ginger. I like darker ginger. I am really keen on strawberry blonde. I'm sorry. The hair just seems a bit wispy. If strawberry blondes have thicker hair, I think I'd like it. I like long hair. I'm not keen on short. I do like mine, actually, now. I'm growing to like it. I think that's only because you lot are bigging me up. But anyway, like I was saying, let's get back to Dorito. I'm so sorry, people. I'm so sorry. I know, I'll go on. No, you know what? I'm not going to lie. I like ginger people. I like ginger hair. The only reason I'm slagging Harry off is like, doesn't matter who you hate. You're going to slag them off for something that you know they're insecure about. And I'm just a human being and I'm just slagging Harry off. And mega trash because I know Megan don't like her crusty toes. She don't like a fucking bad weave. And she don't like her fucking fake teeth because she wouldn't have fucking got real teeth. She wouldn't have got fucking fake teeth. And then fucking take them out and then fucking big them up again and then take them out. Am I satisfied with nothing, mate? You could give Megan heaven and back and she still would moan at God. Imagine if I got to heaven, never happened. But just imagine, stranger shit has happened. Just imagine God's that forgiving. I don't think Satan wants her. Alone God. Satan's like phoning God up. Can you come and get this bitch? Mate, she's tarnishing my fucking rep. This bitch is tarnishing my reputation, mate. God, come and get her. You know what? You can have half of these fucking demons. I'll turn them good. Fuck them off. Fuck her off. Anyway, I can't see Dorito beating up. Apparently, the story was Dorito was throwing things in the nursery. I can't see Dorito throwing anything around with a newborn baby in the room. And even as bad as Mega Trash is, Mega Trash would know if she throws something and it lands on the baby, she is fucked. So no, there was no baby, like the sources reported. Allegedly. So no, there's no baby. So, yeah, whoever's going to sit there tomorrow doing their lengthy reports, carry on. Everybody knows what they need to fucking know. Harry's getting back on the fucking plane. They had a nice sort of fucking pretentious chat. Fucking William was giving him a side eye. And when they got in the fucking room, Catherine was there and nobody wants to fucking know Harry. Boom, story's done. I've done it for you in less than fucking 10 seconds. How's about that? For a doozy. And no competition here, mate. I'll stay in my lane. But yeah, I can't wait. And I really want this YouTuber to fucking come on. Not on my channel, I mean. I want this YouTuber to make a fucking video and drop it out. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like you're touching a hot potato coming out the oven. Just drop it, mate. Let us all know. I can't wait. And then, I think once this one is dropped out, it's going to be in major videos like Bookworms. And I think when this story drops, then I reckon Mega Trash is going to do an interview and go, but this is what happened. Because I've heard that she's gearing up to blame the Queen for a few more things. Kim Kardashian does look... I don't think Kim Kardashian's ugly. I know a lot of people are going to hate on me. I don't think none of the Kardashians are ugly, even the mom. I just think what makes them ugly is their insides. So people that are real, like me and you lot, we can see the ugliness and that's why we hate them. But everyone, I hope you did enjoy today's show and the little gossip that I had, the breaking news. So the breaking news, Britney's lost her thing, so she's still locked up with her daddy. And then on top of that, we got Thomas and Dorito. They've been known to be working together, and their boss seems to be their daughter, who also paid to have Thomas's Mexican place renovated with Harry's cash as well. And Harry's help. In fact, she probably fucking, from the looks of it, it looks a bit like the one that she had in Canada. Decorated exactly the same. So I'm thinking that she had all the same, what it looks like. And the hair's growing, people. I shaved it and it's growing. You know what I'm thinking of having? A bluey, like purpley tint. Not yet though, but yeah, what do you reckon, peeps? I'm thinking pink, but yeah, I reckon blue is going to look wicked, but streaks. Imagine it. Like a fucking rainbow. I'm gonna have pink and purple and green. And probably yellow, because I didn't use a shampoo. Mate, granny thing, Miss Lee. Don't y'all start with me. Mush. about granny thing. Sue's got breaking news, people. We got breaking news. Sue Gabetas has only got breaking news. Guess what? Has bought a lampshade today. Boom, boom, boom. Sue, what colour? Before I go, tell us the colour. It's more interesting than it needs to do with Megan. It's more interesting than people using clickbait so you can watch their videos. It's nothing to do with what they're chatting about. At least more news. More much to do with what I was chatting about. Told you about Britney. Told you about Dorita. Was it white, Sue? Was it white? Or was you racist, Sue? Was it black? Was you racist, Sue? Did you buy black? How dare you, Sue? I might sue her. If I bought black, I'm suing her. I've had a brilliant past couple of days. I've been relaxing. I'm going to relax again. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to watch my Property Ladder programs. And I'm not going to go and answer any phone calls or emails. Nothing. I'm going to have something to eat. And I'll possibly, because it's 9 o'clock nearly, get an early night for once. I think I deserve it. I guarantee I'll be asleep before 10. Because Property Ladder lasts an hour. So everyone, thank you so much for joining me. If you like the content, press like. I don't know which side. But press the like button if you like it. If you like, if you think that it might be good information for other people, share my content. I don't mind. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe for more videos like this. I normally always do a live. Thank you, everyone. Are you ready? Look at you lot. You before me, innit, with the kisses. Come on, then. Love you. See you later. Bye.